So I am back. Oh, Vincent only. So I am back home now, and I'm pretty happy with what I got today. I actually got a lot of vintage stuff, which has clearly been the trend lately of me just thrifting vintage clothes. I don't know. I'm not going out there and saying I'm only buying vintage clothes, but for some reason it just keeps happening. So I'm pretty much giving you another vintage haul with a few things that aren't vintage, but yeah. But I'm not mad. I love vintage clothing, so like that would be amazing if my whole closet was vintage. So maybe one day it will be. I don't know. Clearly I only buy vintage clothing lately, so we will see. Stop eating things. I am so excited to show you what I got from Value Village in Salvation Army yesterday, so let's just get into the haul. So this is all I got. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items, which is amazing. I think like 2 aren't vintage. They're like 90s, so maybe it's all vintage. Would you consider that all vintage? Maybe I will. It's all vintage, close to vintage. But yeah, let's just get into the first item. Okay, we're gonna start with t-shirts. The first t-shirt I found right when I went into the store was this Calvin Klein vintage t-shirt, which I was so excited to find. I was like, that's nice. That is very nice. It also has like the trimming of the collar and obviously the sleeve. So I had no idea what type of t-shirts these were until Judy commented in one of my last videos telling me that they were actually called ringer tees. So thank you very much, Judy, for letting me know what type of shirt these were. That I absolutely love. So right when I saw that, I was like, vintage and my style, I have to get it. It is a large, so it is quite big. When I first picked it up, it was $10.99, which I was like, okay, it's a nice shirt, so I'll spend $10.99 for it. I did have a coupon, so it wasn't that bad. But then when I tried it on, I saw there was like a hole in the back, like a big hole here, you know, like right here. So I was like, but then I tried it on and it is pretty low on me, so I was like, you know, I can fix this. I really like this shirt, so I can definitely crop it, and you won't even see the hole because I'll crop the hole off. I went up to the cashier and I said, okay, is this still $10.99 with this big hole in the back? And they're like, oh, no way, like that's okay. They weren't that enthusiastic. They just said, oh no, it shouldn't be. And then they repriced it, so it ended up being $4.49, and then I got a 20% discount off it, so I don't know, what did I within like 3 something, so 3 something for a Calvin Klein vintage tee. Hell yeah, frick yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that. So this was the first t-shirt I found, and I can't wait to do a thrift flip with it. So the next t-shirt I found was this Nike swoosh t-shirt. It is also another very large size. It is an extra large, so very big, but I'm kind of trying the like very large oversized t-shirts lately, so that's where I've kind of gone, is to like the extra large section anyways. But oh my gosh, this is so cool, this Nike shirt. It was expensive, just like the Calvin Klein one. It was $10.99 and I paid full price for it, other than my 20% off discount, but that's okay, that's okay. I just really love this shirt, so I splurged and got it, just because it is like such like a 90s 2000s look, which I absolutely love. So I don't even know what to say. I am just super stoked that I found this t-shirt, and you know, might as well add it to my other 500 t-shirts that I have. But yeah, I absolutely love this t-shirt, and I am so stoked that I found it, just because I don't really have many Nike shirts, or I don't have any ones with like a swoosh. Like I've definitely not seen any that has like this kind of logo with the swoosh underneath, you know, the iconic swoosh. So I'm stoked. I'm really stoked about this shirt. Okay, so the next item I got was another vintage item. It is this kind of crew neck, almost sweater. Kind of like a hybrid. I'm not really sure what you would call this, but we'll just call it a sweater. And my favorite part about it is these strings, you know, cinch the waist and cinch the collar. It's just so cool. It has really cool kind of imagery on it, or like graphic on it. Like, it is so unique. I definitely do not have any vintage wear that is like this, so super stoked to add this to my collection of clothes in my closet. This item was $5.49. So that was like $4.50 or $4.50-ish, $4.25-ish. But it is from Best Company. I don't know who named it, but nice. This looks like a French, like probably from like Quebec or something, because it does have the French first and then English second. But yeah, made in Canada. So that's how I knew it was vintage. And it also has like kind of like this vintage tag, you know, that you see. So that's how I knew it was vintage. But $5.49 for a vintage sweater that probably would be like, I don't know, $50 at a vintage store. Like, what can I say? I'm a natural. I should just open a vintage store, like, clearly. All jokes. It's like, honestly, my favorite is when I can find vintage clothing at Value Village for really, really cheap. Like, I hate when they price vintage clothing super expensive at Value Village, just because it's like, I know vintage stores charge a lot, but it's used clothes. Like, come on, you're not a vintage store. So I am stoked that they only charged it for $5.50. And then the last item I got from Value Village were these linen pants. I can't believe I found these. These are obviously all, I'm speechless, you know. I love linen, and I've been looking for a pair of linen pants for a long time now, and I can finally say that I finally have a pair of linen pants. This beautiful color too. These pants are honestly so comfy. It is insane how comfy these pants are. And they are high-waisted, my absolute favorite. Like, I found a lot of linen pants in the past, and they were low-waisted, so I'm so stoked that I was able to find a pair of high-waisted linen pants. These pants were $6.99, so I ended up getting them for, actually, what the heck, I had my receipt here the whole time. I ended up getting them for $6. So, that's like so cheap for pants. Like, if you really think about it, $6 for pants, like, wow. So these are from Lizwear. They are a size 4, and yes, they are 60% linen and 40% cotton, so almost 100% linen, but the cotton, I guess, what makes it so freaking comfy. Ugh. But yeah, I'm super stoked to wear these now after I wash them, of course, because I haven't washed any of my clothes yet, but these are probably, I'm assuming these are probably from like the 90s or the 2000s again, just because it says made in like Indonesia, so they're not like from like the 70s or 80s, but the 90s and 2000s are technically like vintage almost. It's like 20 years old now, really, if you think about it. So I don't really care if they're vintage or not. I like them no matter what. Okay, so now we're moving on to the items I got at Salvation Army. I did not film a lot there. Like, I got really, really tired when I got there, and I was just kind of briefly going through everything, but I ended up finding 2 items, which was amazing just because it was pretty picked over. I don't know if they just had a sale or something, but they didn't have a ton except these 2 items. So yeah, anyways, the first item I got was this beautiful wool scarf. Oh my gosh, it is a beautiful color too. I just like gravitated towards this tag here. I don't know, Acne Studios, really? Okay. It is 100% virgin wool, and it was made in Italy. So, wow, look how fancy I am. It is gorgeous. It is like a really, really big scarf, so it's gonna be like kind of like the blanket scarves if you know the ones from Aritzia. But this is so pretty. But this is gonna be perfect for my walks with Benson, and just, you know, for the upcoming winter, really the winter we're in right now. So I needed more scarves, so I'm so glad I found that. And then the last item I found was this really, really, really beautiful slip dress. It is so soft and so like silky. I don't know what material it is. Let me just look. It's probably not silk. Oh my gosh, it's 100% silk. Are you kidding me? Dang. That's why it was so soft. Oh my gosh. Wow, I did not know that. I just bought it just because I was like, oh, this is nice. Wow, okay. Anyways, this is 100% silk. This slip dress, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It is so pretty, the color too, and it just has like this really pretty black trim at the top, and it is not see-through. Unlike the other slip dresses I've been trying on lately, they've all been see-through. So man, this is, wow. This is amazing fabric. That is insane. This probably was expensive, this lingerie. Like, slip dress because technically it's lingerie, but anyways, I only spent $3.99 for it. $3.99 for 100% silk. That, oh my gosh, that is crazy. Okay, wow. Didn't know that, didn't expect that. I thought it was just some nice fabric. I didn't, wow. But yeah, I am super excited about this. I just love slip dresses and just that trend in general, so I'm always on the hunt for more of them, so I probably didn't need another one, but I'm not gonna say no to a silk dress, even though I didn't know it was when I bought it, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh. Okay, wow. Anyways, oh wow, I did not expect that last one. But I really hope you enjoyed today's thrift haul that I just showed you. I obviously love doing thrift with me's and doing thrift hauls, so if you want to see more of them, be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my new thrifting videos. And if you want to see more thrifting, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Jenna Phipps to see how I style all these items that I purchase and just to see, you know, behind the scenes in my thrifting videos. But anyways, I really hope you enjoyed today's video once again, and you know, I really hope to see you in my next video. Anyways, I have nothing else really to say, so I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.